Coach, final regular season game. It's crazy how fast the season
Yeah.
flew by, but it's a big one. So, chance for you guys to get 3 big points before you head on to the SEC tournament.
Yeah, it's certainly a huge game for us. Senior night, and playing a very good Alabama team that's on a roll right now. So it's going to be a big game for us out here. We want a big, huge Rebel Nation crowd, and it's a special night for us certainly. And last home game, all those things wrapped into one, and we got to be ready to go.
You talked about it on Monday. There's good draws and there's bad draws.
Yeah, sure.
Do you feel like because you played down a man and you played a rival in a crazy conditions type game that you do have momentum heading into this final game, even if it was draws as your final results?
Yeah, we played really well in both games. In the Auburn game, I thought we played well enough to win the game, and then the same thing in Mississippi State. I thought they played very well in the first half, and then I thought we played very well in the second half and overtime, and so very both games were really good. I liked the way we played. We just didn't get the goals that we needed at the times we needed. But going into Alabama, I think we feel pretty good about how we're playing right now this time of year, which is really important.
Tell us about Alabama. What's it going to take to maybe get 3 points from them?
Yeah, they're a possession-style team, which is nice. So we will, both teams will try and pass the ball. Both teams will try and be dangerous. They have a really good player that plays out wide for them, as an international player from Spain, and then some really good midfielders in there that are dangerous. They have Abby Boswell up front's really dangerous as an attacker, a very good goalkeeper, and they're well coached. So it'll be a tough challenge for us for sure, but we got to come out and just play the way we play and be Ole Miss soccer, and I think if we do that, we'll be in a good spot.
With one game left in a regular season, what's something that maybe you want to see the team getting back to, or something that you want to see differently from them so that you have kind of more confidence about it heading on?
Yeah, I think we got to just be cleaner all the way over all over the field. I think we got to pass the ball better. I think we got to move a little earlier and get ourselves in some better spots and really use the whole field to our advantage. And then we got to defend better. Our individual defending's got to be better than it's been. And we do those things, we're going to be in a good spot.
Yeah, if you do all those things, you can come away with a win. And you mentioned senior night. Talk about the senior class and what it would mean to go away with a win from them on.
Yeah, boy, it's a great senior class, and one that's certainly very special to us as a coaching staff. Very special to me, certainly. They've just been the epitome of what it means to be an Ole Miss Rebel. All 4 of them. If you think about Danny coming in as a transfer and going through 6 years and really battling injuries, and just what she means as kind of a person to our team, and who she is, as she works harder than anybody in training and off season, all that stuff. And you look at Liza Harbin's been a steady starter for us her whole 4 years, really been a leader for us in the back line, played with some of our best teams, and she's just someone that you can always count on. I think that's really important. Courtney Carroll's another one that is just, has so much character and so much work rate and does everything you ask, and has just been a great student, athlete for us, and someone that I'm certainly going to miss. And then the captain, Bella, the first time I've ever had one captain, and she's been just unbelievable and up to the task, and kind of her story is really unparalleled, and what she's done and how she's doing this senior year is just great. So as the 4 of them, I'm really going to miss them. I think they're a special group with a special team, and they're not done, and I think they want to leave their mark on this program. They certainly have done that.